Simping is for simpletons. I have a confession to make. I've simped in the past, and I relapsed. Since then, the other party associated with me simping has been cut off from me permanently. Somewhat. I'm going to be reviewing the trades for the 28th as well as the 27th. Like I said, I didn't post a video yesterday because I was distracted. So today is it's a new day and I'm not distracted today, if you catch my drift. So yeah, this is the first trade. I'm gonna fast forward this one so we can get to the trades today. Got in right there at the breakdown, and I'm gonna fast forward it. Set my stop, set my PT. Almost hit my PT, but didn't. I'm still holding it at this point. Came back, got close to my stop. Formed another little bear flag there. I was thinking about buying another one, I didn't. Fast forwarding it, pulls up again, and then it stops me out right here. Okay, so just a quick little recap here. Formed a bear flag. I got it when it was starting to pull back right here. Set a PT. Almost hit my stop, then got rejected. Nearly hit my PT, but I was stubborn and I held on to it through this bear flag. Thankfully, I didn't panic sell. Still stuck to my plan, came back, got closer to my stop, and made a higher low and started pushing. I could have definitely at least sold one of my contracts here to lighten my load, as it wasn't, you know, really a nice setup anymore. It was kind of chopping around, and so the setup became less desirable for me. So I definitely should have lightened my load, at least got rid of one contract, if not both of them here. But I held on to them until it hit my stop, and then I got out. Now for today's trades, I saw SPY and triple Q double bottom. Then I saw it pushed up a little bit, kind of making a higher low and looking like it's going to push up again, so I got in right there. Set a stop from both my contracts. Learned from yesterday that, you know, when it gets close to my PT, I don't have to stubbornly hold it until it hits my PT. If it gets close, I can go ahead and set those stops, and I set those stops there. Set them at a good point too. I didn't set them too tight where they didn't have any wiggle room, but I did set it, you know, tight enough where I would capture the majority of the profits that I made. So good trade there. This is my second trade. Just went in with one contract, and I just panic sold there. So this was a frustrating trade because I was looking at the double bottom here that it was forming, and I was wanting to buy here, but I didn't pull the trigger. So when I saw it push up and start forming that flag, I was a little jumpy, a little trigger happy and emotional at that point. So I got in, set a good stop for this trade, but then didn't stick to plan. My thinking was we broke out and then we came back, which was a kind of a red flag for me, that we broke out and then we didn't have any follow through. So my line of thinking was to just get out because I thought we were gonna go hit the stop and I'd save a couple dollars. But how the trade worked out was it came, tested right here, and then kept climbing. So if I would have stuck to my original plan, I would have not got stopped out, and I would have held for a nice bigger move. This was with just one contract because I wasn't as confident in this trade, but I was really frustrated after this trade. I had to close my laptop and take a walk and calm down a little bit just because I didn't execute it that well, and I got emotional. I panic sold, and it just made me mad. We can go ahead and review the setups that we missed today that would have been really good setups to take, hindsight being 2020. Right here, market selling off, double bottomed, would have been a great buy here. Just a really short period of consolidation here, but would have been a nice entry on the second or third candle. Pushed up, really nice, forming a bear flag. Right here would have been a good entry. Hit this upper limit 3 times. Third time's the charm, and then bam, fell. Would have been a nice little scalp here. Going long here would have been nice too, as it fell below this previous day low. It was trying to hold onto it, then it fell below it, and then it was trying to break it. It broke up, and then it was forming a support again, getting ready to bounce off of it. Right here would have been a good short as it double topped. Then right here, double bottomed. would have been a good entry, preferably not on these two candles, but waiting for it to bounce and then come a little lower. These two candles would have been nice. It's not very clean. It didn't exactly come and retest the exact point, but this would have been a good setup to go long on. Now for QQQ, the double bottom in the beginning of the day would have been nice. Then you got a push up, you got a higher low forming. This would have been a really nice area to go long. Pushed up, made new highs, retested the previous low of day, got rejected, tested it again. This would have been a good short. Tested this inflection point right here at this 271.25 level. Bounced off of it, then fell below it, then tested it. I would have liked to get in this short. Fell below, retested it a second time, and then fell below again. This would have been also a really good short. This would have been a prettier double bottom on triple Q. It bounced off this level, fell below it briefly, then reacquired it, then came and retested this level again twice. This would have been either one of these entries would have been a nice entry on triple Q. We made 2 trades and we got $58 worth of profit. That's a nice day. That's 2R like I said before. Here's how we're looking for the month of September. This is our P&L. We're getting closer and closer to breaking even here. We're at minus $76 and we have tomorrow to get $76. That is, I'm not gonna push it. I'm gonna take good setups tomorrow. I'm not gonna try to break even for the month. If we do, great. If we don't, that's fine. I'm just gonna take good setups as the setups present themselves. And this is where we are for the beginning of the account. We're actually making progress. We're less than $500 in the hole again. Good place to be. Feels pretty good. Doing some nice consolidating here, and we're stopping the bleeding. We have stopped the bleeding, we've kind of stopped the downward trend. Hopefully we get an upward trend here going pretty soon. We're learning a lot, and yeah, things are looking good. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I'm going to continue posting videos daily, and if I don't for some reason, then changes are going to have to be made. Okay, so I'm going to have to lay down the law here and get my priorities are going to be straight. I'm going to have to lay down the law here and get my I'm going to have to get this priorities straight here. I'll see you all in the next video.